هلا والله شباب، اليوم ان شاء الله حنكمل تختيم، فخلينا ننطلق لعند فرافيدز انه في شر يرفي، فهو موجود هناك، فخلينا نروح لعنده ونكلمه.
You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
الثروات والمجد الناس، يستحق الزعيم الحصول على غنائمه. ما الذي حدث لهذا المخيم؟ طيب
A Jarl is owed the spoils of war, to spend as he sees fit. So it has always been.
That may be so, but Halfdan hoards our wealth for himself, sharing neither gold nor glory.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army. Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
طيب سابق.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor?
يلا.
Waiting for spring?
اوه لازم اشرب. يلا خلاص.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Psst. Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
وهي وصلنا لعند القاعة الملكية.
A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Risha answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard, no. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
طيب على شو ناوي هذا؟
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
أيوة سأل السؤال القاطع. هل هفدان لا
يعرف? To be clear, King Rishi, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
طيب كويس، خليه يزعل.
I should break your armors for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Rishia is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Rishia will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
طيب لازم نعثر على هيور ونتحدث إليه. مثل ما سمعت وأتوقع راح نزور خطاب من هافدان مشان نشن حرب على البتكوين، فخلينا نروح لعند هيور ونشوف شو حيصير هنا.
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Hjor, this crowd won't listen to reason.
Give us your coin, you bloody robbers!
Hjor, just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor, gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
في معركة.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Eivor, join me for a drink.
طيب راح نروح معاه لبين ما هو يضبط الخطابات، بعدين نروح لعنده.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
طيب يلا خلينا نرجع لعند هيور ويكون خلص تزوير الوثائق.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Rishia sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin,
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner.
طيب حلو، مشيت عليه القصة.
Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
لا نشوف شو بده.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
طيب أنا أقاتل من أجلي، سأقاتل من أجلك يا ريكسي. طيب من أجلي هافدان.
You know as well as I that we fight for Halfdan.
Fascinating. You boast loyalty, yet keep secrets from your master.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
طيب حذرنا من نورثومبيا، في شيء هناك.
Farabid should be waiting at Stenway.
خلينا نروح عند فرافيدز في ستانويك.
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Luvina is ahead with a dozen of Yorik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
طيب راح يكون في هجوم هلا، أو في معركة جديدة. طيب سافر إلى قاعدة تجهيز ماغنس، فيلا خلينا ننطلق لهناك. يلا وصلنا. هاي فينا. المشكلة لحد الآن ما قدرت أمسك عليه دليل إنه خاين أو لا.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
وصل هافدان.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
طيب كيف تجرؤ
I came here for Halfdan, to prove my worth and loyalty to him. You brought this down upon yourself.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Lufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
طيب يلا خلينا ننطلق لعندهم. مع انه ريسكي حاكي بيورفيك نبانها انه في شيء، في مؤامرة. طبعا اللي سواه فرافيدز يعني غلط، بس ما يعتبر خيانة. طيب تفاوض مع القافلة البكتية.
Stay back, men!
These Picts came in great numbers. They came to fight.
If this is a trick, do what you must. Draw steel, cut them down like harvest corn.
طيب اوكي. هذا زعيمهم.
Turn tail and run back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear. Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you. We may have but one god, Hedon, but we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria?
اوه طلع هو الحيوان هذا
The
الخاين.
kingdom has spoken!
شفتوا من طلع الخاين والله ما توقعته.
I will have your head!
الله خلينا نخلص منه. ابلع. طيب عندنا مهمة هلا اني لازم اوصل للمجمع الداخلي، فخلينا ننطلق للمجمع الداخلي. طيب لازم هلا ادمر حاجز تعزيز البوابة. او اعمله بأسرع. طيب هذا شلون بدنا ندمره؟ لازم يكون من ورا. يلا هيك ندمره إذا مرة واحدة. خلاص انفتح. تمام معلش فتح يلا. اوكي هلا بدخل المقاتلين. هلا لازم نفتحهم السواتر. هاي لازم الزيت يا شباب. لازم نزيد زيت هذا الزيت. هلا بدنا ناخذ الجسر المتحرك. خلينا ناخذ الجسر المتحرك. خليه بعدو.
I need to get that drawbridge down.
يلا واحدة من هون وواحدة من هون.
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
طيب لازم نأمن الساحة الداخلية. يلا خلينا نقاتل.
This is the last of them!
اوكي هاي قضينا عليهم، لكن هذا الخاين طلع، هو اللي طلع خاين.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent, not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
شكله فيه هجوم ثاني.
Hold the wall!
طيب هو جايبين بدأ، خليني انزل لهم.
Block that gate!
لا تمام في منه.
Thor sends more big skulls to my hammer.
طيب لسه في غيره، لسه في هنا.
Rixia! There!
هرب.
He's fleeing to the north.
طيب اقتل ريكسي، يلا خلينا ننطلق ونقتله. تعال وين رايح؟ طيب الأسهم خلاص قتلته. هذا الخائن هو اللي طلع خاين.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your guard.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
طيب لازم نروح على يورفيك ونشوف ترتيبات التحالف هناك بيورفيك.
Rishir, I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard, but I should not have been.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine. Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
طيب يلا.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom, long may you live and rule. Skål! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
هيكون مسموم.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
وهيكون هذا الخائن.
You... all these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farvid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
طيب استسلم وقاتلني يا فرافيدز.
Treason must never go unpunished.
فعلا
After
طلع
all
خاين.
we did together, after all we won,
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
هلا راح اقاتلك. المشكلة ما معي وقت. اوه ابعد عني. يلا هجوم صاعق.
at him, Eivor. This
لا. خلاص.
come to your senses.
هذا الخاين كمان.
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hole.
طيب كويس تخلصنا من الخاين.
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
طيب كويس أخذنا إياك صداقة. فهلا
I
لازم
hope we
نروح
were right
لعند
about
رانفي.
him.
لازم نروح لعند رانفي ونبلغها باللي حصل.
I entered Yorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
طيب شباب هيك بلغناها باللي حصل، بس طلعت لي مهمة لازم أقابل هافدان في القاعة الملكية. حدثت مشكلة مع مويرة فلازم نشوف شو هي، بس خليها إن شاء الله المقطع الجاي. فيعطيكم العافية وشكرا على المتابعة والسلام عليكم.